Hello, my name's Mel, welcome to my world, and for those of you that are new to my channel, it's all about self-built DIY campervans and campervan related stuff. So if that's something that interests you, then please do consider subscribing to my channel. Now, I'm a really light sleeper, and just recently I've been waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, sometimes even 4:30, and the thing that's rudely awoken me so early in the morning is my skylight. As you can see, it does let in an awful lot of light, and because I'm a light sleeper, as soon as it gets daylight, boom, I'm wide awake. So I needed to rectify this. The thing is, I'm wide awake early in the morning, and the other morning it occurred to me, maybe FIAMMA make a cover for these, because I've never bought one of these before. I've always brought them with the solid plastic lid to stop the light coming in, and they do work. Obviously the downside is now I've discovered that first thing in the morning I'm wide awake because the light is literally shining in my face. So I've ordered a cover for it and it's just turned up. That's why I'm a little bit excited, because hopefully tomorrow morning I can have a lay-in. So this is the cover. I'll just put my gloves on. It's literally just been delivered. So before I take it out of the box or out of the packaging, yeah, I better cover up just for safety's sake. After all, there's a bit of a nasty bug going around at the moment. I've never fitted one before, so let's open it up and see what's in the box. Now, whilst I'm opening this up, I just want to have a quick word about members. You can become a member of my channel, and members, they get to see these videos without any annoying adverts, so it's well worth it, and it's for less than the cost of a cup of coffee, and that's a month as well. But a few people have messaged me recently saying they can't find the membership button on my homepage, which is quite disappointing. So what I'm going to do in future is put a link in the description of the videos that will take you to that membership video. And if you click that link, a video of me will come up explaining exactly what membership is, what you get for your money, and all that good stuff. Oh blimey, it looks a bit battered up. I hope it's not damaged after all that build up. So yeah, membership is really worth it if you don't want to see adverts, and also you get some exclusive content and you get to see these videos early as well, which is nice. I don't ask for free stuff from companies, because in that way I can give an honest review. If I bought the stuff myself, I'm not obliged to try and make things out to be better than they are. So you'll always get an honest review from me, because I've bought this stuff, so I'm entitled to say what I like about it. If I think something's crap, I will tell you what I think. Like, this knife is crap. They certainly packaged it well, didn't they? You want me to get it out of the box? Let's hope it's alright, because I don't think I'll be using this box to send it back. Oh, it's really low profile. But yeah, that looks pretty low profile actually. So I was worried I'd be hitting my head on it. Right. Yeah, there we go. It's just a frame, and now there are two different ones, two different things you can put on these. One of them is a solid cover. It's a frame like this with a solid cover, but it's really low profile, and it's more of a thermal barrier than anything. But the only downside with that cover is it doesn't allow it to vent. So the reason I brought this one is because it's got these vents on the side. So although you're blocking out the light, theoretically you should still get the ventilation as well, which at the end of the day is the whole point of having a roof vent, right? Right, let's take his gloves off now. I think we're safe. Throw those in the bin. And the reason I'm opening it gently is because I don't want to damage the packing, just in case. think we're good. So look at this. So hopefully, do I dare do this without it being... Oh yeah, look at that. Works really simple. And it's it looks like it's got a reflective properties as well, so it's silver on the inside, so it would actually reflect the heat. Right, let's see how it fits. Now I'm a little bit disappointed because these instructions don't really tell you a lot at all. As you can see, they're pretty basic. It just tells you to screw it to the roof. Tells you what's in there, and the FIAMMA turbo vent, from what I can make out from that, is that they recommend that the blind goes furthest away from where the controls are, which is pretty obvious really, isn't it? Let's face it. Yeah, it comes with these little spacers as well. There's 5 of these. I don't know why there's 5 of them, but I figured out these go on the little, each screw head there to space it out a little bit, and the slot, the reason they're slotted is if they weren't slotted it would interfere with the roller. So yeah, instructions aren't really that good. I've had to figure that out myself. I guess it's all common sense. Right, so now that needs to be screwed up there. Right, so I've decided I'm going to drill a really small pilot hole because I need to drill through the actual plastic, and if I look I can see there's little dimples in the plastic where these should line up, but there's not actually a hole, but there is a dimple in there. So I'm going to drill a little pilot hole just in case, just to make sure I get it in the right place. I don't want to mess this up. From that way all the others should line up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I've gone through the plastic and into the wood as well, into the ceiling. Do that again. Who'd have thought this would have been such a struggle? So I'm not too keen on this. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit disappointed. I'll bring you forward a little bit more so you can see, get a bit of a worm's eye view. There we go. So I mean, it looks okay. The looks wise, it's fine. I'm happy with that. But you can't clip it over because there's no room. I think if I had the cheaper FIAMMA vent, then it'd probably work all right. But there's no room for it to actually. Oh, there you go. Right, so it's clipped in now. But how hard is it to get it unclipped? Oh, you can't. It's not good. It's not looking good for FIAMMA at all. So my conclusion is, it's all put up now. If you're going to buy a turbo vent by FIAMMA, get one with a solid top, because you're going to get woken up early in the morning, or have to put up with something like that's a little bit inferior, I think. Yeah, I'm not too pleased with that. But so let's see what it looks like when all the windows are shut, all the curtains are shut. Let's see how much light actually gets let in. Let's put it to the test, that's the thing. Right, so I've closed all my curtains. If I turn my light off at the back there, you can see how much light that lets in. I'll just turn my camera light off. There you go. Look how much light it lets in. So you can imagine in the morning at 5 o'clock, this is how much light there is in this fan, and it does wake me up. I'm like instant, 5 o'clock, I'm awake. So let's see how good this works. Oh, that's a lot better. Yeah, there's still a bit of light coming through the sides, but it's definitely dark enough in here to sleep. So there you go. All in all, I think that was quite successful. Let's open these curtains up. So although I struggled to fit it, I'm still quite pleased I got it. It does do a really good job. It's really neat. It remains vented even though it's shut, and it does what it's meant to do. It blocks out the light at the end of the day. Now this frame is actually designed to fit a multitude of ceiling vents, as long as it's 40 by 40, which is like, it seems to me, the standard size for any ceiling fan. So if you've got a ceiling fan, whether it be FIAMMA or any other make, as long as it's 40 by 40, this should actually fit. So I will put a link in the description, but just bear in mind they are a little bit fiddly to fit. But I think the reason for that is because they are multi-use. They're not. It's not specifically designed for this ceiling fan. They've designed it to fit a multitude of fans. So yeah, I think it looks alright. It's better than me trying to make a bit of carpet to stick to the ceiling, and it's a lot easier. And again, like I say, it remains vented as well. So let's turn it up. I'll give it full. Right, so let's blow him in. So I'll close it. Yeah, it's still venting. Let's try and blow that out though. So yeah, it works. It still vents, just about. Maybe it's not a good idea to have it on full. Yeah, not a good idea to have it on full because it tries to blow the whole thing out. But yeah, it is what it is. It was cheap. It works, so I guess you can't really complain. It does make it a little bit awkward. It's not the best, is it? Let's face it. It isn't the best, but it does what it's meant to do. So there you go. That's my new addition to my van. It was a cheap solution to blocking all the light out. So yeah, I'm not overly excited about it. I am a little bit disappointed the way it fits, but there you go. It works. It does what it's meant to do, and that's the main thing. Hopefully tomorrow morning I can have a bit of a lay-in. So all that's left for me to do now is put these little screw covers in. Yeah, they're a bit fiddly, especially when you've got sausage fingers like me, but they go in. Make a lot of difference as well, and make it just finish it off, make it that little bit neater. There you are. Yeah, they're going really easy actually. I wonder how long they'll stay in for. Yeah, they go in a little bit too easy. Oh well, there you go. Jobs are good and all done. Well, there you go. Please do feel free to leave comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it mildly entertaining or even informative. And if you are new to my channel, please do consider subscribing. And by subscribing to my channel, you help me save the local wildlife, because I've got 2 cats and they're both hungry. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra for now. Oh, dear. Oh. 6:30, not bad at all. Oh dear. I think I'll have another lay-in. fucking screw now. Oh, and there it is.